Hey everyone, David here, and let me just quickly say, missing short putts suck. That's right, you heard me, missing short putts suck. It's humiliating, it's embarrassing, and people are probably laughing at you behind your back. It's disappointing, it's frustrating, it's probably one of the worst experiences anybody could feel on the golf course. And that's why I think it really sucks to miss short putts. And actually, to be really honest and serious for a moment, I really don't think there's a worse feeling on the golf course than missing a short putt that you know you should have made. I mean, think about that for a second. What's worse? Duck hooking a drive on the first hole out of bounds, or missing an important short putt in front of everyone? Well, personally, I'd rather lose a ball out of bounds than missing a short putt in front of everyone. What about shanking an approach shot versus missing a short putt? Now, I really don't think there's anything worse than the feeling of missing that short putt that everyone expected you to make. And let me tell you the reason why it feels like crap to miss a short putt. The reason is because we all know that it's pretty much entirely in our control to sink a short putt. Whereas duck hooking your first drive or shanking a shot could have been caused by so-called quote-unquote external reasons, such as, hey, my shoulder was tight or I wasn't warmed up enough, whatever. But there's just no reason why we should miss a short putt. And we all pretty much know this inside of us. So we can't really escape the responsibility of missing short putts. So in this video, I'm going to share with you why so many golfers just suck at putting, why do so many golfers miss short putts, and not just now and then, but consistently missing short putts. Alright, so here it is. Listen up. One of the biggest reasons is that we've all been told a big lie, a huge lie. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Think about it this way. Does the golf industry make more money when you have problems with your golf or when you don't have any problems with your golf? Think about that, really. Think about it. Does the golf industry as a whole make more money when you have problems or when you don't? Well, of course, when you have problems, right? Because then they can sell you stuff. So it's profitable for them if you continue to have problems, and it isn't profitable for them if you don't have any problems. You see where this is going? Now, here is my next question. What do most putting gadgets help with? What do most putting gadgets help with? Your putting stroke. That's right. Most putting gadgets out there are trying to train your putting stroke to be perfect. Well, here's the thing. If all these devices and gadgets work so well, then why are more and more golfers out there still missing short putts consistently? Because the lie that we've all been told is that if we improve our putting stroke, then our putting will naturally improve. And that's a bunch of BS, total BS. It's because of the huge multi-million-dollar golf companies know that they can keep selling you gadgets after gadgets if you bought into this idea that your putting stroke needs fixing. Because as long as you're only focused on improving your putting stroke, you'll never get any better in your putting, and therefore you'll buy more stuff and they can sell you more stuff. See, if fixing your stroke really improved your putting, why would there be so many gadgets out there? Wouldn't there just be one type of gadget, and when someone buys it, they wouldn't need anything else ever again? So let me tell you why fixing your putting stroke won't help your putting. It's because putting is a target-oriented activity. I'll say that again. It's a target-oriented activity. And this is very counterintuitive for a lot of golfers, because the more you focus on improving your putting stroke, the worse your putting will get. It's kind of like throwing a ball and only focusing on the angle of your elbow. Seriously, how accurately can you throw when you're thinking and focusing on the angle of your elbow? You simply can't, and the same with putting. It's just like throwing a ball. You have to focus on the target to throw it accurately. I'll repeat, you have to focus on your target, not your putting stroke. And so many golfers fall into this trap of focusing on their putting stroke and wondering why the heck their putting isn't improving. And the worst thing is that they have a bad round and they go straight back to the putting green to improve their putting stroke. And eventually they develop this thing called analysis paralysis. What this means is that the golfers focus so much on the little insignificant details that they miss the whole picture. And that's like cancer to your putting. it gets worse from the inside out. And eventually they wake up and realize they have the dreaded yips. And really, there's probably nothing more humiliating than having the yips and missing short putts in front of other people. So the point of all of this is for you to focus on your target, not your putting stroke. Your putting stroke will never make you a good putter, but your focus on your target will. So if you ever catch yourself thinking about your putting stroke, do this. Pick up your ball and throw it, but as you're throwing it, focus entirely on your elbow and see how that works out for you. And remember, that's what's happening with your putting every single time you focus on your putting stroke. And seriously, that is why I made Never Miss Short Putts my program. It's all about building confidence and focusing on your target. So if you're still missing short putts every time you go on the golf course, then it's time for you to end this. And the way you do it is, first of all, by building confidence, and second of all, by focusing on your target. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to fast track your progress and start sinking short putts consistently, automatically, and effortlessly, try out my Never Miss Short Putts program. It's risk-free and you're always going to be protected by my 60-day money-back guarantee. So this is kind of like you go into your favorite restaurant, eating your favorite meal, and if it's not exactly what you expected, then just walk out without paying, because I really want you to start getting results and building confidence and start sinking short putts on the green. But regardless of whether you try out my program or not, just remember this, okay? Remember this for your putting. Putting is only about two things: building confidence and focusing on your target. That is it. Remember that. So, take care, good golfing, and I'll speak to you very soon.